Yo, what is going on, guys? In today's video, I'm gonna show y'all exactly how to find winning reselling products in 2025 so you guys can actually make thousands of dollars a month reselling. Now, this is actually a very highly requested video. A lot of you guys want me to show you how to actually find winning products because not a lot of people on this app actually do. And I was recently kind of put onto this method and I want to share it with you guys because it's helped me make thousands of dollars and it's also helped my clients make thousands of dollars. So I'm gonna show you guys all of the sauce. Before I start this video, I want to say that there are people that can literally move anything. Like, for example, I could literally send them a fucking package full of bricks and they will come back to me with $5,000 asking for more. Unfortunately, there are some people who are not as fortunate, whether that's because of the area, whether that's because of their, marketing, and they really do need to lock in on winning products and let the product do the selling for them. Now, when you actually resell, your product is the number one most important thing. If you don't have a good product, it's simply not going to sell. So I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to actually find winning product and then sell those products for a profit in 2025. With that being said, I'm not going to waste too much of your guys' time, but stay until the end of the video if you want all the value, and I will be dropping some secret sauce at the very end of the video if you guys want to stay along for that. With that being said, let's hop on the computer and show you guys how to make some fucking money. All right, boys. So as y'all can see, we are on eBay right now. And the reason why we are on eBay is because we're going to basically use this find winning products. You can also use Depop and like all these other platforms, but eBay is the best to find winning products simply because you can really sell anything. So for example, when you want to find winning products, what I would highly recommend doing is going over to a site like Google Sheets. Let me see if I can pull it up really quick. Go to a site like Google Sheets, and then you will basically be able to actually go ahead and log all of your products. So for example, I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to blur it out. This is one of the product lists that I'm working on right now. And basically what I did is I asked ChatGPT to just give me a list of products that could possibly be winning. And then I'm going to filter them out through eBay basically and looking at them one by one, right? It really is a game of just testing and playing with what you got. So for example, we're going to start off with a very basic example and then kind of get more and more advanced. So for example, we're going to type in spider hoodie and we're going to look at how spider hoodies are doing and see if they are possibly winning products. Once you type it in, as you can see, obviously you're going to get a bunch of different results. But what you actually want to go ahead and do is you want to go all the way down to, where is it? Auction by now. Sold items. So it'll be under show only and then go sold items. And then you're going to see a list of all these products that are sold, right? So basically now what you guys are going to do is you are going to look at all the sold products. And there's a couple criteria that you guys actually want to look for. So number one, you want to make sure that products are being sold consistently. Now for spider hoodies, it is a little bit broad because there are a lot of different colorways and we'll kind of filter that down as we go. But as you guys can see, sold October 21st, October 21st, October 21st, meaning that people are actively on this app looking and trying to find these products and they're actually buying them. The second thing that you want to look for is obviously how much they are going for. So for example, it looks like this one was sold for 130. This one was sold for 80, right? This one was sold for 140. And you also have to factor in things like shipping, taxes, fees, all the stuff that eBay takes off. So for example, if this one's being sold for $90, you're realistically probably going to take home about 80 when it comes to shipping. Because if this one has free delivery and then taxes and all that shit, you're probably going to take home about 80. Especially if you're boosting it up and doing all that shit on eBay, probably going to take home 80. So now, for example, let's say that you get these spider hoodies for, let's say you get them for $30. Or let's say you get them for $30. So would it be worth it to you? You have to weigh your option too. Would it be worth it to you to sell a spider hoodie for $30 on eBay for $90, right? I would say so. Yes, I would say that it would be worth it because you're making about $50 profit. And all it really does is taking a picture, listing it up, and then just waiting for it to sell. And you really don't have to do anything else. It's very high leverage because you're putting in maybe 2 minutes of work to make $50. And that would be a decently high leverage task. As you guys can see, there's some other spider stuff here. But yeah, Spider-Man and all that shit. But yeah, so October 20th, October 20th, October 20th, October 20th, all different type of stuff. You guys can see that these are actually selling decently. But the price is honestly pretty low. And as you kind of start to go down, the price does get a little bit lower. Now let's say, for example, that we want to lower it a little bit more, right? We want to be more specific about what colors we should actually sell. So what you want to do is type in, let's say that we want to type in blue spider hoodie, right? Blue spider. Jesus, I can't type. Blue spider hoodie, right? and let's see how these are actually selling. So boom, go to Blue Spider hoodie, make sure it's still filtered under recently sold or sold items. Yep. And then just go ahead and complete the same process. Look at the date, see if they're selling frequently. So October 21st, October 20th, October 19th. These are all kind of different colorways. But as you guys can see, a set, this is interesting. This literally looks like my room, but I did not sell that. I have that same exact rug. That's interesting. But anyways, so it looks like a set selling for about 200. This is selling for about a set for this one is selling for about 290, 130, 40. And honestly, bro, so 89.99. And honestly, bro, it looks like spider hoodies wouldn't like be an okay product to sell at even. It would be an okay product at best. They're not a winner. They're not going to make you like a fuckload of money. But as you guys can see, like if we take, for example, the sky blue spider hoodie, which Jesus, this just looks like a fucking terrible replica. I'm not even sure what's going on here, but 140, is that even the same one? I don't even know, but 140, 100, 60, 40, 70, 70, 90. It looks okay. It looks okay, right? Now let's take, for example, that we want to take us a step further and look at a different product, right? We want to look at, let's say we want to look at LV cologne. Because actually, I'm pretty sure this actually is a pretty good product. So you want to look at LV cologne, go back, make sure it's filtered under all sold, and then once again, just complete the same process. For example, $80. For example, this $130, $130, $200, all being sold within almost the same day. $200, $100, $100, $100, $100, $175, $90. Like this is a good product to sell on eBay, bro, because you're getting these colognes for like $25 out of $30, and then you're reselling them for over $130, and the sales are actually really consistent. As you guys can see, the date on this one is is this the same guy? Yeah, I guess he sold 2 in one day, which is good for him. But October 21st, October 21st, October 20th, October 15th, October 20th, October 20th, October 20th, October 19th, October 19th. Like people are actually searching for and buying his product for a decent price. Obviously, it's nowhere near retail. This guy has a receipt, but yeah, it looks like this product is actually performing really, really well, especially Imagination. So this would be a product that I would definitely tap into. Now, I'm kind of curious to actually see what this would look like, and we're just playing around with products and kind of, I'm getting used to basically looking for these products and, you know, knowing what to look for. So we're really just getting our recs in here, right? So let's say, I'm really curious to see if this is actually going to work, but let's look at some Apple AirPods. Let's see if they got the Pro 3s. I don't know if people are really selling those yet. Or let's look here. I'm not sure if people are actually selling the Pro 3s yet. People are actually selling Pro 3s. This is ridiculous. I've not looked into selling Pro 3s yet. All these people are probably going to get refunds and all that shit. But excuse me, it is what it is, bro. Because there's no way that they're making good reps yet. There's no fucking shot. They just came out less than a month ago. But either way, bro, AirPod Pro 3s, for example, when I get my hands on these, I'll probably be selling these on eBay, bro. $220. Next day, $190. Next day, or same day, $200. Same day, $230. Same day, $200. Same day, $130. Same day, $80, which isn't necessarily bad. Next day, $300, bro. Fucking $240, bro. This is a good ass product, bro. This is a good ass product to sell right now. Probably because it just came out. People are looking for gifts for Christmas and shit, bro. So yeah, definitely sell these. Now, if we want to get a little bit more niche, I'm trying to think of a niche product that we can actually go ahead and look at. Let's look at, for example, something like designer bags. And then we can kind of narrow it down from now. Like, for example, if you have a product or a product group, like, for example, designer bag, you want to start selling bags, but you don't know what the best brand is, whether it's like Gucci, Louis, Prada, Hermes, Dior, I don't even know what the other brands are, but yeah, basically, you can actually use a very, very broad term, like, for example, designer bag, and then kind of look and seeing what's selling, and then make it a little bit more niche. So, for example, it looks like they sold a vintage LV bag. It looks like, what is that, a Coach bag? I don't even know what some of these fucking brands are, to be honest, bro. Coach, Michael Kors, Hermes, and like I said, bro, it is just kind of a game of scrolling, just like finding a winning product for dropshipping. It's pretty much the exact same thing. But But yeah, this looking, there's a Gucci bag right here. What is this? A Guess bag? I don't know what the fuck that is. Coach bag, Valentino, Coach, Gucci, Michael Kors, Louis Vuitton. Oh wow, that actually sold for pretty well. Michael Kors, all different type of shit. So for example, there's a couple Louis Vuitton bags. So we're gonna look and see what LV bags are doing and see if we can actually find a winner inside of this niche. Right. So Louis Vuitton bag, see what we got. So this one sold the same day. This one sold, this one sold. So we can kind of notice a trend here. Even if we don't find a winning product, people obviously love, like, for example, I sell a lot of black LV bags, but it looks like a lot of people are wanting the original brown and gold, which is kind of like LV colors. But yeah, this one sold for 500. I could probably get this bag for like 40 bucks, 50 bucks. This bag could probably get for like 60 bucks. I saw it for, 240. This bag, bro, I could get this shit for like $35 and resell it for fucking 700 apparently. It looks like these kind of duffel bags are moving. What else is going on here? So yeah, it just looks like a lot of the unique LV bag colors. Really, you could sell probably any of these. This one sold. This was in June though. What the fuck? Hold on. What's going on here? I don't know what the hell that is, but there is a huge gap between June and October. So I'm not sure. Is this? Oh no, here we go. Sold August 22nd, August 20th, August. Okay. So it looks like in October, this starting to pick back up again, because it looks like the sales were kind of slow for like 2 or 3 months. But it looks like that if you guys actually start selling LV bags now and kind of sell the gold colors, the brown and gold, like this is like what the LV brand colors are. And you actually sell really any of these bags. Like for example, this one would probably sell. This one would sell. This one would definitely. This one would definitely sell. And you can tell that because the listing isn't even that good. And they sold it. So for example, if you look at this listing, it's a terrible fucking listing, bro. Like fucking look at this shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I would never buy an LV bag with a listing like this, but apparently some people would. So it looks like it's pretty fucking easy to sell if you need shitty quality pictures. This lady isn't super credible. She only has 6 reviews. Yeah, I would definitely 100% sell that product, right? So finding winning products is really just all about, number one, is this product in demand? Are people actually wanting that? And the way that you can tell is by looking at the dates of being sold. October 21st, October 21st, October 21st. Number two, can you actually make a decently high profit margin on it? If you're selling a product for like a $5-10 profit, it doesn't matter. Don't fucking sell that product. But you can sell it for like a 3 to 5x, bro. I would 100% lock in on that product because you are literally just running up a fucking math equation, bro. You can make so much fucking money off of that. And the last thing that you guys actually want to look for, is supply, right? So if you don't see a lot of people selling these LV bags, I'll 100% go ahead and buy them. And the reason why these do so well is because LV and a lot of these designer brands too, they don't keep, like, you just can't go on a website. I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure that you can't go on a website. Like, you can't just go on like LouisVuitton.com or whatever the fuck it is and just go ahead and buy this bag for like five bands. You can't just go ahead and buy it. You have to like wait in a line and like a wait list, and you have to like, and you have to be a part of like an exclusive list. I'm pretty sure like you can't just go ahead and buy this. So something like this, you are basically having access to a product that nobody else has access on, meaning that it's going to sell well. The same thing with Pro 3s, bro. Not a lot of people have Pro 3s right now, so it's going to sell really, really well. And I'm sure, I don't know if Apple's, I think you're just selling them. Yeah, I think you're just selling them out of the box, but a lot of people don't want to pay retail for them. So that's why they're popping right now. And yeah, so look for products that also just cannot just be like picked up and bought. Like for example, like don't just go sell like what's a good example? Like even like spider hoodies, dude. Like you can't just go, obviously you can go on StockX and shit, but like sometimes it'll be out of stock. Like if you can find an out of stock spider hoodie on StockX that is like always constantly out of stock, people are still looking for it, the demand is still high, I want 100% sell it. There's a winning product in every niche for clothing, colognes, electronics, accessories, bags. You just have to be willing to go ahead and find it. Also, another piece of advice that I would give you guys is sell products that are like collabs. Like for example, if you can find like the Travis Scott Spider collabs went fucking crazy. And all these things are like limited edition products. Even like Travis Scott, like Air Forces, like all these products are limited edition. They're not going to be sold forever. So if you can get your hands on a supplier for these collaboration products, you can make a lot of money with them because, like I said, people are still going to be wanting to buy them, a year, 2 years, 3 years down the line. They'll probably go up in value too, but they won't be able to be accessed. So those are the three things you need to look for. Is it in demand? Are people looking for it? Which you can tell by eBay, and how much are being sold, or you can look on Depop and shit if you want to sell like clothes and Chrome Hearts. You might need a verified account to look at all the sold products, but if you do, you can still do that. So are the products high demand? Can you make a profit? And is there a low supply of them? And if there is all three of those things, check out. You can make a lot of fucking money reselling whatever product that might be, right? Yeah, boys, that is basically a guide on how to find winning products as a reseller in 2025. And if you guys learned something from this video and you enjoy the content that I make, feel free to subscribe, drop a comment. It helps the channel more than you guys could really ever imagine. And if you guys need any of the products that I showed you in this video, or you guys need suppliers for them, or you guys just need suppliers to start off your reselling journey in general, I will leave the link to all my personal suppliers in the description. All of them are 2 to 5 day shipping. Most products come with receipts, and they are super, super high quality, tested by me personally. Along with when you actually get the suppliers, you will get access to my premium Discord server, which is basically just an inner circle of all my customers and all my members that I've actually helped scale the reselling business and people that are seeing success with it. So I appreciate you guys watching this video. If you guys need any more help or you guys have any questions about reselling and you want to get started, feel free to DM me on Instagram at bk.supply. But like I said, I hope this video was helpful for you guys, and I will see y'all in the next one. BK out.